Donald Trump's phone, and he laughed
at Trump people.
Accusation that Donald Trump tweeted about
us or Donald Trump.
What happened?
I stepped on shit, man. Okay, guys, we're over here with my friend Memo of Bombella Bass. He makes some amazing basses, and he's also a great bass player. So today we're going to work on this neck for the Telecaster. And tell us, Memo, what are we going to do?
So the first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna pretty much use this template that I already made previously, like 6 years ago, and we're gonna transfer it to the wood, and we're gonna use this truss rod. It's a very special truss rod. It's called a hot rod. It corrects bow and back bow, so it will ensure that the neck will be super stable.
What kind of wood is this that we're going to use for the neck?
This is a double A flame maple. It's a really nice piece of lumber that you guys might not be able to see it right now, but has a really nice strikes that when we finish it, it's going to look stunning. It's going to be a perfect neck for beautiful guitar. The fingerboard, this is Bolivian Rosewood. It's a high figurate rosewood. It has a lot of grain, has a lot of tight, and it's really beautiful sound. Has a really beautiful tone. It's really similar to the regular rosewood, just that this one has more figure.
So, Memo, what's the first step?
But let's cut the wood to size and start playing it, and let's get to work.
All right, let's do it. So this bit right here is the same width as this.
Yep.
It's pretty tight in there.
Yeah, it's just gonna fall pretty tight. I mean, I say that this is a special bit for a special truss rod. The dimensions in this one is 2.30. So it's a little bit below the 1/4 inch. So it's kind of weird measurement. If you do it with a 1/4 inch bit, you just be wiggling, and you don't want that. Ahí te va. Just raising it.
So we got the truss rod in.
Yep. We got everything flush.
Got everything marked.
Yep. Everything is marked where the nut's gonna be from here is going to be a little bit of a down.
Right, right, right. So you're going to use some of this pressure sensitive tape,
Yep.
and we tape the template onto the neck,
Yep,
and then use the router to get it down to size.
that's right. Okay, now we're going to use this spiral bit. It's a special bit with a double bearing. We're going to make sure that the bearing rides along the template, so then I will give us the shape that we need. See what I'm talking about?
Yep.
This is gonna be a badass grain when we carve the whole thing. This flame maple is gonna pop out like there's no tomorrow. Okay, now we have our neck done. We already insert the truss rod. Everything is flush. The headstock is cut to dimensions. So now what we have to do is we have to make the fretboard, and let's start planing it to specs.
How thick are you going to plane it down to?
This one I'm gonna plane it 250, quarter
Of an inch.
Yeah, quarter of an inch. Okay, we got our fretboard already planed at a quarter of an inch, 0.250, and now what we're gonna do is we're gonna start to draw the frets. So for this purpose, we're gonna use something that is called the rule of 18. That I'm gonna let Dave explain you better that, because you guys are gonna understand him way better.
The law of 18. What a nice round number. Actually, it's 17.817 to be exact. The distance between the saddle and the nut is called the scale. In this case, the scale is 25.5 inches. So, if we divide that by 17.817, that gives us 1.431. That is the distance between the nut and the first fret. Now we take that same number and subtract it from the original scale. The result is 24.069, and that is now our new scale. Now we divide that by our magic number, which results in the distance between fret 1 and fret 2. That same number is subtracted from the previous scale, which results in a new scale. This works on guitars, basses, silly tiny instruments, or those big ass mariachi guitars. Now back to Memo. Your fly is open.
Okay, now what we're gonna do is we have this meter box that you guys can find them in different people sells them. I bought this one because it's particularly white and I build bases. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put them in here. We're gonna use this chop saw. This is bearings.
These bearings,
They stop in here.
it prevents. Okay, so they stop there.
Yep.
And this is adjustable.
Yep.
Up and
This goes
down.
up and down.
And then this is to hold the piece here.
Yep. It's gonna keep the truss rod from moving up or whatever, or if you apply too much tension into it, it will make sure that the nut doesn't move. So we're gonna drill some holes at the end in here. We're going to attach them in here with some little nail stuff. This is gonna work as an anchor, so when you glue the fretboard is not moving around and we're not dancing with the wood. Pressure a lot. Just to make sure it doesn't move when you're passing it to the rod. Now let's glue this baby.
Let's see. Oh, sweet, man. That looks awesome.
Bit of super glue. Put this one to cover the truss rod, and then I'm gonna cut it, and that way make sure that when I apply the glue, it doesn't go inside the truss rod. Now we're gonna apply the glue.
Fuego always gets nervous when someone puts those gloves on.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
I think he likes this. He likes the sound. No, this one.
Depends who.
It's from hurt too much there. "24 hours later, time to unclamp.
Yeah.
Here we have baby. Right now, the first thing we're gonna do is glue the
Okay.
For the
For the
bone.
nut.
nut, and that way we can work in this part, and then once that is done, we're able to start to carve the back. Glue some extra piece of the wood in here. You have the
The nut.
nut.
This is bone nut.
Bone nut.
It's from actual human bone. Very expensive.
Just gonna cut this baby and glue it.
okay.
Now what we're gonna start to do is we're gonna start to take some wood out of the back part. This line to this line, we're gonna do a cut
45 degree.
45.
We're gonna add the little dots here, but we're gonna make them a lot smaller. Just little tiny dots here on the top, and then on the side. We're gonna do a radius of 9.5 inches,
9.5 inches.
which is pretty standard for a Strat or a Tele.
That's right.
Some of them are 12 inches, but the most common ones are 9.5.
7.5, 9.5. I like 16, but I'm a bass player, so.
Yeah, well, no one listens to bass players, bro. This thing is killer, man. The guy has skills. Be sure to stay tuned on the next episode. These two are gonna meet and they're gonna do it. If you haven't done so, please subscribe. It's free. Adios, amigos.